Commander Zixral watched the battlefield monitors with growing despair. The Krenth invasion force had broken through the third defensive line. His people, the peaceful Taurians, were losing badly. They had been farmers and artists for millennia. War was foreign to them. "Commander, the human reinforcements have arrived," his aide announced. Zixral's hope flickered. The Galactic Council had mentioned Earth's military prowess, though he'd heard whispers that humans came from a Deathworld, a planet so hostile that survival itself was a daily battle. But when the transport ships landed, his hope died. Old humans emerged. Not young warriors in their prime, but elderly soldiers with gray hair and weathered faces. Some walked with slight limps. Others had scars that spoke of ancient battles. The youngest looked to be in his 50s. "This is what they send us?" Zixral's aide gasped. "Old men?" The human commander, a woman named Colonel Sarah Martinez, approached. She had to be at least 70 standard years old. Her eyes, however, were sharp as plasma cutters. "Colonel, with respect, are these truly combat soldiers?" Zixral asked carefully. Martinez smiled. "Commander, on Earth, we have a saying, old age and treachery will always beat youth and exuberance. We're volunteers from Earth's veteran program. Each of us has seen at least 30 years of combat. But surely younger soldiers would be faster? Stronger?" Martinez interrupted. "Commander, these men and women survived Earth. Do you know what that means?" Before Zixral could respond, the Krenth launched another assault. Thousands of armored warriors charged across the scorched plain, their battle cries echoing. Martinez calmly gave orders. The old soldiers moved to positions with practiced efficiency. No panic. No hesitation. They'd done this before, countless times. The Krenth hit their line like a tidal wave. What happened next would become legend across the galaxy. The old humans didn't fight like young warriors. They fought like predators, patient, brutal, and terrifyingly effective. Every movement was economical. Every shot found its target. They used the terrain like it was part of their bodies, anticipating enemy movements before they happened. A Krenth commander charged at a human who looked at least 80. The old man sidestepped with minimal effort, swept the alien's legs, and neutralized him in 2 seconds. Decades of muscle memory made him more dangerous than any young recruit. Martinez herself fought like a force of nature. She'd survived Earth's wars, its predators, its diseases, its storms. The Krenth were just another problem to solve. Within an hour, the Krenth assault collapsed. They'd never faced anything like these humans, soldiers who had survived on a planet that actively tried to kill them every day, who had then chosen to spend decades learning the art of war. Zixral stood in stunned silence as the old humans secured the battlefield, moving with calm professionalism. "Commander," Martinez said, approaching him, "on Earth, we don't retire soldiers because they're old. We retire them because we've finally run out of wars. When you called, we got bored of retirement." She gestured to her team. "These folks survived Earth's worst and humanity's conflicts. Age didn't make us weak. It made us survivors. And survivors are the most dangerous beings in any galaxy." Zixral finally understood. Earth didn't send old soldiers because they had no one else. They sent them because they were the best.